Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel again. This is Cody, and I got a video for all you XRPers out there today. I gotta admit I am an XRP holder, but I hope that it is I hope that it isn't necessarily all what I say in this video. But at any rate, I do really want to share the really profound connection that XRP has with the golden ratio and with this show that I showed in my previous video. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to get right into this because this is some interesting information, guys. So first of all, I want you to know that XRP, and you can even now, I tried to go to this site. This is the brand Ripple, and you can see that inspired by the golden ratio, the Ripple logo mark shares the same geometric proportions that have fascinated mathematics for over 2,400 years. The 24 is laughable because I'll show you exactly why. You can see when this was posted, or actually I last visited on that day. That's funny. But anyway, the 2,400 is, I'll get to that in a little bit, but I want to just show you, the schematic here. This is the golden ratio. It's found in nature, right? It's found in things like seashells and all that other stuff. But you can see it clearly right there. And you used to be able to visit their site, but they seem to have taken it down. Like if you click on this, you're going to get an error page. I already tried. But this is what I want to do. I want to compare, I want to show you how XRP is tied to the show, the 100. And the first thing I want to show you about the 100 is I showed this in my last video, but you can see right here the golden spiral, right? The golden ratio. The very front of this show has the golden ratio right on it. And you're going to see these people falling from the sky. These are the 100 people coming down from the ark and trying to see if they can re-inhabit the earth, right? So I just want you guys to remember that connection first, is that Ripple based their logo off the golden spiral. You got the show with the people falling and the golden spiral right behind them, okay? So I'm going to move on from that. I'm going to close that window. I'm going to close that window because I got so many windows open. But I want to talk about this episode of the 100 because this is episode season 2, episode 4, but the way you can actually read this is it's the 4th episode of the 2nd season. So you can read this either way as a 24 or a 42. But I want to focus on the 42, right? Because this is the 4th episode of the 2nd season. Funny that the phrase "many happy returns" is on this. This is the name of the episode, right? Now, the name of the episode is basically, kind of hinting at returns. What do you do when you invest in XRP? You're hoping for happy returns, right? So I just thought that was kind of funny. That's not the point I'm trying to make here. But I want to point out this episode. It was released on November 12th in 2014, okay? And again, I want you to remember episode 4, season 2, like 42, okay? Now let me go here, and I'm going to share with you. This is a decode that Zach Hubbard did on his Gematria Effect news channel, but he brings up. I'm just using this as a reference, but I wanted to show you the actual release date that XRP was traded on an exchange. You can see here that August 4th, 2013 was the day that XRP started trading. Now, the thing I want you to remember here is the 8-4, right? August 4th, okay? It can be written 4-8 or it can be written 8-4, but either way, I want to focus mainly on the 8-4, 84, because that ties in with Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, as Zach goes on to point out later down here. 484 square root of 22, so we're in 2022 And, you can see here Freemason, Illuminati, both 48, August 4th, 8-4, like Jesuit, 8-4, Adam Weishaupt. And then he goes on to describe other numbers here, but I want you guys to mainly focus on the 8-4 and the 4-8, okay? And notice that XRP in reduction cipher in Gematria is 22, right? So remember these things, 8-4, 22, okay? Now let's go over here to the Gematria and see what we can find. All right, so I got a lot of stuff up here, but I'm going to explain each one individually, okay? The first thing I want to mention is 42, okay? This is the Chaldean cipher, which is, I think, the most pure Gematria cipher. You're going to see that 42 is the only number I got here, just like the episode 4 of season 2 of the 100, okay? Now, in that episode, they talk about the City of Light, which is a place where people are supposed to be able to go to escape the radioactive world that they're living in, okay? And the first thing I want to point out to you is that when you type in 22, just like XRP equals 22 in English, you type in 22, that equals 42, okay? Now, as you can see, if you just type in XRP currency, it equals 42, okay? Now, I want to bring up the golden ratio that I showed you was the basis for Ripple's logo and also on the cover of the 100 show. If you type in the golden ratio, it's a 42. Number 22 is known as the master builder number. If you type in master builder, it is 42. Okay. If you type in April 2nd, which can be written 42, as in April 2nd, it's 42. And if you guys remember last year, XRP was actually taking off around that time, around April 2nd. Okay. Now, Wonderland, I bring this up because, XRP's community is known for going down rabbit holes in Wonderland, kind of living in Wonderland. But I want to make a point here that in the show, the robot lady, the AI that actually leads people to the City of Light, which is actually a metaverse kind of thing. It's kind of like you take a chip and then you go into this reality. Okay. If you type in Wonderland, well, anyway, I wanted to say that the robot's name on the show is called Allie, kind of like Alice, as in Alice in Wonderland. Well, let me bring up this Economist magazine down a rabbit hole, and I'll show you how this ties in. If you see, this came out September 18th of last year, and you can see these coins jumping in a rabbit hole. Well, what's down here in Wonderland sorry about this ad, guys, but what's down here in Wonderland? It doesn't show you what coin that is. But can we speculate that might be XRP because you've got Ethereum, you've got Bitcoin, but you've got the unseen one. And XRP, I notice, usually is like the one that's not mentioned, right? And so you can't really see what it is, but you can see that it's already jumped down the hole. What if that means regulatory clarity, that type of stuff? Okay, so again, going back to Wonderland, right, down the rabbit hole, okay? That's a 42. Again, remember, all these are 42s, guys. They're all connecting, okay? I also want to point out Heath Ledger. Now, I haven't looked too much in him yet, but notice that his last name is Ledger, as in XRP Ledger. Well, of course, he equals 42 when you type in his full name. Goldman Sachs, everyone knows Goldman Sachs. Bank of America, you guys know Bank of America, probably working with Ripple. Probably both these people are actually behind Ripple, to be honest with you. And then I wanted to mention some other things about 42 because this is very interesting. Notice that I have all these sports players typed in here, okay? And these players are all the best players in their respective sports. For instance, Michael Jordan, everyone knows him as the best basketball player of all time, or at least many people consider him that. Tiger Woods, he's probably the most famous golfer there is, and we are in the year of the Tiger. XRP is 15. In Chaldean, like Tiger is 15, but he's also a 42. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest hockey player of all time by far. Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's still playing, though. And Pat Mahomes, or Patrick Mahomes, he is a 42 as well, being right now the best young quarterback in the league, right? So again, greatness. This number revolves around greatness. As you can see, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Wayne Gretzky, Aaron Rodgers, all some of the greatest to ever do it. They all 42. Okay. Now, I also want to mention another thing. XRP is 14 is tied to XRP because XRP's all-time high ever was on the 4th of January of 2018. Okay, and that's can be written 1-4. Okay, so and there's other things I can say about the 1-4 here, but because if you type in XRP in these other ciphers, you're going to see that XRP also has a 14 in reverse gematria. But anyway, you type in 14 and you get to 42, of course, right? So all these things tie to XRP. Now, here's one I really want to bring up that I forgot to type in. We misspelled that. But anyway, there you go, guys. San Francisco. And where is XRP Ripple based out of? Of course, guys, it's San Francisco. So you got the 42 again coming back to Ripple XRP. Now let's go back again to the show, and I'll show you that this is episode 4, season 2. But if you flip this around and you say it's season 2, episode 4, you get a 24. Well, what is the letter X, guys? It's the 24th letter in the alphabet. So it still works either way. Either way you slice it. Now, again, I want to kind of again go over the synopsis of this show or this episode that I'm talking about. Is basically the first mention of the City of Light. Okay, this is the first time in the whole series where they mention the City of Light, and the City of Light, like I told you, is a place where you can go in this dead zone. So it says Jaha awakens to Sienna offering him food. She tells him he landed in the dead zone, which is on the way to the City of Light. Zoran enters and Jaha is startled to see his face is deformed. Sienna explains that Soren is considered a stain on the bloodline, and using children born with such deformities are left to die. So, again, we're coming back to this City of Light. Now, I can type it in here so you guys can read. I'll let you guys just read a synopsis of what it is. Okay. The City of Light was a shared simulation of the world, created by Ali to harbor humanity with the aim of saving it. So there you go, guys. The City of Light. If you guys haven't seen the show or you guys want to know more, you can watch the show so you can understand more. Okay. Now, I want to go and show you how this City of Light, how I came up with this in the first place. Because if I go over here, just look at this, guys. If you type in the date that XRP was released, August 4th, you're going to get 134. Well, if you type in 84, which essentially is the date that XRP was released on 8/4, you're going to get the 134 and the 42. You're also going to get the same outcome if you type in Ripple XRP, 134 and 42. Okay, now here's where it gets crazy. City of Light, guys, 134 and 40. Not the 42, but it still has the 134. So, and I'm telling you, this is not a coincidence, guys. Again, you have to have a chip in you in order to enter the City of Light. So remember that, okay? And also, I want to go and I want to bring out the base ciphers here. If you see, 184 is not just a match to XRP in one cipher, but it's a match to XRP in multiple ciphers. So 134, 134, 62, 62, and it's got the 46s as well. Okay. So now let me bring up the whole thing for you guys to see. Look at this. I mean, the City of Light is also a 62 and a 62. And the City of Light is a reverse 163.36, matching the 84. Okay. Again, this is all tied to Ripple and XRP, guys. It's a clear connection. And I just wanted to really get this video out and show you guys this, because I think you XRP people are going to be like, oh, shoot, this is crazy, guys. And I really wanted to get this video out. The City of Light, right? Is XRP really what we think it is? And just look at that, guys. I mean, I don't think I can be any more clear to you. So anyways, I just wanted to get this video out for you guys today, and hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.